Well, it's that time of year now that we've got through Thanksgiving. People are putting out their Christmas lights. They want the cold weather to go along with the cyber snow. They want the snow, the pretty fluffy kind that you look at to go along with that, holiday shopping.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I agree. I do like to see the snow. I just don't like to drive in it. That's
Same.
my issue. That is my issue. Especially now we got to drive.
I can stay warm inside, yeah.
Exactly. We got to drive all the way downtown though, so that's a little scary for me. But we don't have any snow in the forecast right now, and just kind of looking back at the month of November, we still have a couple more days, but at this point I don't expect to add a whole lot to it. But we've seen 1.71 inches of rain for the month of November, so that puts us a little bit above average. And so far, and again, not expecting any snow over the next couple of days, we're ending up at 0.4, so that's really right around normal. For the month, we typically see about 1/2 inch. So as far as rain is concerned, really the past storm system that came through, it was a slow mover. Most of it, of course, fell on Saturday, but here's what took place. Well, we had around 1 inch around the metro, 0.97 officially for all those 5 days. We had like 0.01 earlier midweek of last week, but anywhere from 2 to almost 4 inches of rain in parts of southeast Oklahoma. So it was a good, nice, much needed rain, and probably will obviously help in the drought. But the drought's not going to be completely over just yet, but the latest drought monitor comes out on Thursday, so we'll see how we did. As far as temperatures, we're actually a couple of degrees below normal, actually, because we started out in November seeing temperatures in the 60s, 70s, almost close to 80 degrees. But after that, most of the days were a lot colder. Today, though, it's going to be above normal. This is our Chickasha camera up at our Pike Pass Skycam network. Mostly sunny, 56 degrees with the south wind right now at 24 miles an hour, wind gust up to 32, so a little windy. Temperatures in the mid-50s across the north. We have some low to even mid-60s already showing up across the south. The help with that south wind anywhere between 15 to as much as around 30 miles an hour. And it's going to stay windy until we can get that cold front to actually move through. But here's where the cold front is. It's all the way in the north and west. Out ahead of it, we do have a lot of high cloud cover moving in from the west as well. So that's going to continue to increase throughout the afternoon as the high pressure kind of moves off to the east. So with that, out ahead of the front, it's going to be nice and mild. Temperatures near 60 today. I think we should easily hit in the 60s tomorrow. The cold front will come through late in the afternoon and early evening. And with that, we're going to expect to see that shift in the wind to the north and west, and that's going to bring in that much colder air. So by Wednesday, temperatures won't make it out of the 40s for most of us. Thursday still looks a little chilly, but by Friday, things are going to look milder, and that's going to last through early Saturday before that next cold front moves in. And then as we get into early next week, moisture is going to start to increase from the south and west. Storm chances go up, I think, as early as about Sunday evening. That's going to last through Monday. Not a complete washout by any means. We're just going to have chances of rain and storms during that time before that next cold front moves in. So by midweek, it looks like temperatures go back down. So lots of up and down temperatures over the next several days. Today, though, we're going to consider it an up. 59 degrees in Oklahoma City, but 57 in Ponca City, the low 60s across southern Oklahoma. And then overnight and into tomorrow morning, with the moisture moving in from the south and west, there's just going to be the slightest chance of drizzle really all across the state. Tonight, temperatures only dropping down into the upper 40s in Oklahoma City, but 39 in Alva, 43 in Woodward, about 41 tomorrow morning in Clinton. And then tomorrow, out ahead of the front, temperatures near mid and upper 60s, even 70 degrees down in Ardmore. But later in the afternoon, it will be pretty chilly in the northwest, so 44 for tomorrow afternoon in Alva and 45 degrees in Woodward. Tomorrow evening, behind the front, a slight chance of light rain and drizzle in northern and central Oklahoma, and that's just going to kind of follow that front as we get into late tomorrow evening and into tomorrow night. So for your Wednesday, it's going to be a north wind and high of only 44 degrees, 44 in Ponca City, 43 in Alva, in the mid and upper 40s across the south as well. But again, we don't stop there. As we get into the weekend, we're going to go back up into the low 60s. So we go up and down, lots of cold fronts on the way. But all in all, it looks like there's no snow in the forecast for now. Lisa, back to you.